All right. Do the E2K25 Predicts Backlash. Coming tonight. Let's start with the match. Jacob Gunn versus Melvin Wilson.
Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Topeka, Kansas, weighing in at 250 pounds, Navy SEAL,
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang. Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
and his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 260 pounds, the mighty Lunchbox.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet. And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen. I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me. You're not the only person to be looking to convince tonight.
Though his opponent will have something to say about that. He himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
Ooh. Scoop slam.
Setting him up, got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. High impact crossbody. Boom. Taking this match to the outside. He's able to reverse it. Looks like he knew that was coming up. He's making his way to ringside now. And now thrown back into the ring. Rapid shots right to the gut. Good night. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Locking up with one another. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Good grief. It's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Stop right to the belly. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Look at the midsection. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Beautiful monkey flip out of the corner. Gets the shoulder. What's it going to take? He's not even close to being done yet. That just knocked him a bit off balance. Paw panel locked in. Family driver. This could do it. Two. Just after two. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. From the electric chair position, fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do. No, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied, just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer. Eddie has to tap, had to do it, or risk serious injury. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Good job. And then, oh. You put that on the bear hug. You know passed out.
Here's your winner, the mighty Lunchbox.
Grabbing the win in this one is a serious accomplishment. This is the product of hard work and in-ring adaptability. He's got all the tools, and he put them to use tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one. He has poured blood and sweat and tears into obtaining this title opportunity. Now, he needs to close the deal and become champion. Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
Yeah, and the streets are saying it's going to be a good night for Poppy.
Many people, including myself, still have a bad taste in our mouths over the way Dominic has treated his Hall of Fame father and his entire family. What an ungrateful child.
Oh, Cole, Dirty Dom is simply following his own path, refusing to walk in anyone's shadow. And frankly, it should be admired. It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey.
Lock the doors, hide your valuables. Dirty Dom isn't holding anything back tonight.
Yeah, the referee's going to have to work overtime tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Mexico City, weighing in at 207 pounds, Pedro Zero. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE. It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. What a shot to the face. Kick to the cranium of their opponent. The champ might have just incited an angry response after that.
So Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
From the top. The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
reversal. What a counter. Side kick finds the mark. Kick right to the leg. That'll sting. And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
And I don't see Dominic relenting anytime soon.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
The champion with his shoulder up before two. Still in it.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt. The champion hammered away at him. Here we go. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dom's struggling to get going here. He's been grounded. I'm not talking about how his deadbeat dad used to treat him.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Dominic gets the better there.
He's pushing back now. Dominic is getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
Kick out before three.
The end was in sight.
Dominic stepping up to the top.
Dirty double on point with the frog splash. The champ delivering when it counts. Retains the title.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion,
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
That's a perfect combo. I was showing up, spice, shut me down. Until I got into your skin, so
United States Championship.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start. We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be, and he will do anything to stay there.
And we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood. I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight.
Such an undeniable energy in the ring. Knight always has unlimited gas in the tank.
It is never over till it's over for LA Knight.
The punishment has arrived. The Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds,
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy, picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package, and he's not afraid to use it to his advantage. Here comes the Samoan werewolf.
WWE United States Champion, the Samoan
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. The United States Championship will be held high at the end of this. Force of a fearful fate, a fatal four-way starting off with Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, Damian Priest, and Jacob Fatu.
You know, no matter how confident the champion appears coming into this match, the deck is always set against the title shot in a fatal
transition right into the finish. Now we see Knight. Brutal body shot.
Focusing on the body part, picking up the arms is as good of a place to focus as any.
Head out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Fights back. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Did you see this? Risking it all and taking it off and falling. And now sliding back into the ring.
Oh, what a headbutt on the mark.
Pinpointing the trachea.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Back suplex, no! Driven down. Oh, clothesline.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Knight caught by surprise. Champ is in agony here. Now, fatal four-way drift, damage coming from every direction. Damian Priest hits the lights.
Oh my goodness, just punishing. Neck breaker.
For the championship.
Stopping the ref count just in time. Samoan drop.
Taking it to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. And acts offense with a hurtful purpose.
You should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Stopping every single part of his body. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
You just shot DDT right into the pin.
Just kicks out.
That is a long two count there.
He connects with a counter. And look at front. Big suplex.
Oh man, please stop.
We might see a new champion. Stops the pin.
We almost had him. Going right after the neck. Neckbreaker.
Challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way. Slowly getting back up. And he is not going to
Take off.
Someone is coming and has dodged it.
And Priest with a wherewithal to counter.
Boot to the gut may stop anyone in their tracks. Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies just devastated. I can't imagine being in this position. Big kick to the gut. Thunderous forearm to follow.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
There's two. A kick out.
Wow, it looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Taking flight. We all know what he's thinking here. Springboard attack.
You can feel it.
The megastar looking for a BYTE. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Backdrop suplex. And up to the top turnbuckle. There's the pin for the championship. He just broke out the pin in the nick of time.
This one's heading to the outside.
Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, what else do you expect? This deep in a fatal forward.
Going to the top rope. What's his score?
Wicked kick to the lower back.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
This might be it.
And he kicks out of the pin at one.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now.
Pure instinct to kick out before three.
It just got as fast as it could for the champion.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Going to shut this down.
Pin count there.
Big forearm.
There's the toe jump.
Racked up. Not finished yet. What's Priest in for?
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
DDT. Did the champ just finish the job?
From the middle.
Splash.
The WWE Universe
Champion. He did not want things to end this way.
The WWE Universe is putting more fuel on his fire right now.
Thinking saving there.
Elevating at the top. Following it up with the cover.
But back to Drew McIntyre.
Damien Priest with an homage to his idol with a little crucifix powerbomb.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
He breaks the count. This match continues on.
Enough is enough.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. He breaks up the pin just in time. Damian Priest measuring it up one more time. And looking at Jacob Fatu. And that DDT was well delivered. Perfect execution by the champion. There's two.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf,
Big win as he retains the championship.
Pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now. Let me check my watch. Yep, it is time for Michael Cole to be the most biased announcer in the game.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds,
A man who's managed to captivate the WWE Universe both in and out of the ring.
Pat may not have the experience, but he does have an overabundance of confidence.
He's just naturally talented, Corey, and Pat is ready to compete at the highest level in WWE. Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general is ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds,
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring. And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him. It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
The ring general Gunther standing tall in the ring here tonight.
Dealing with Gunther is no simple task. Gunther's absolutely unwavering in the ring, and one chop from him feels like he's just been shot by a cannon.
Yeah, Corey, I don't envy anyone who has to go toe-to-toe.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
On their belly. On his stomach. Busted crab. Busted crab.
He lets
Works his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. He drops the elbow.
And not that I'm rooting for this outcome, but what should your game plans be against Pat McAfee?
Look, Pat's a hell of an athlete, but he's not exactly a fully trained wrestler. Out-wrestle him. Force him into unfamiliar territory where his athleticism won't help him.
No mercy being shown to Pat here.
McAfee finding himself in unfamiliar territory and is getting out-wrestled. Lands the knee drop.
McAfee is pushing back now.
But Pat has to push. Now while the window's open.
Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
He timed that counter well.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponent.
Take him!
An absolute offensive blitz from Gunther. Gunther looking to make his opponent tap out.
The elevated Boston Crab.
And it's just too much. The pass to submit.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here's your winner,
Gunther with an emphatic win tonight.
You can see the look of disappointment on Pat's face.
Well, that might be more of a look of retaliation, Saxton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold two world titles at the same time. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
And every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived. Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra
Keep me at home with big skills. Can't wait to see.
Who's going to walk out of the building tonight as the Women's Intercontinental Champion?
I'm saying so long to walk the sleeves.
This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Every woman in WWE has their sights set on this title. It earns a lot of prestige.
So I think tonight's match will add even more.
Look at this.
The arm taking the brunt of that. What a cross body.
Collar and elbow.
Shoved out of the way. Nice running crossbody.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
She is looking to get back in this.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own. I feel confident that a resourceful veteran like Lynch can find success here in this match. She just needs to trust her instincts and find those perfect moments to go for high-risk, high-reward moves. She knows what she's doing.
I like what you said about trusting her instincts and being resourceful. Two things that have helped Lynch succeed in the past. Oh, my God. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
She throws her back in. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Lifts up the shoulder. Too soon. Oh, it is trapped now in just a sharp elbow. The arm absorbing the damage. Moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now. Becky moves out of the way.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Continually punishing, man. Devastating elbow.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Might be going high risk here.
Lynch.
Yeah, with offense like that, Lynch just proved she's a different caliber.
2 count. She kicks out with a 40 after 2.
She's still as determined as as ever. Becky Lynch from behind. There's a elbow slam. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Becky Lynch shuts down all uncertainty. She is now champion. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match. We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton. Now, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good. Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena. Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all. A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some.
The dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point.
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some. Dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point. Cena's beaten on who's who of this business.
When brands emerge in WWE. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up? He just decides to end the hold. Wonder what he's thinking here. Cena gets intercepted.
Oh, with the Dez press, and now unloading rights on his opponent. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. Goodness gracious.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Can John Cena find a way to escape this predicament?
Cena needs to find it so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Stalking his prey, ready to strike. Up high, cross body.
The challenger is going for it. No, a kick out.
A truly impressive kick out this late. And a stop to the gut, too.
When you've been around another superstar as long as Cena and Orton have, you learn them inside and out. Every habit, every tell they might have inside the ring. Does that make this match even more of a toss-up?
Yeah, I don't know if it tips the scales in either of their favors, but it does mean that both men need to get creative. Your standard tactics aren't going to work when your opponent knows exactly what you're trying to do.
Crank in the head. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. Able to make a timely escape.
Punch connect. Nice takedown. Stack them up. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Check out this power all the way up. Cena powerbomb.
Dropping the elbow. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. The champ with the cover. No, he breaks the shoulder before 3.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Knuckles. Shoulders are down. To retain. Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world did he kick out? We're about to see it. To an adjustment.
Did the champ just close this out?
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away. And who knows if there'll be another shot? Yet you can't give up now.
And Cena has a stunned look across his face, but he's going to have to refocus and throw it up right away. Cena is showing zero restraint.
This is the side of Cena that only Randy Orton brings out.
Cranking the head.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's looking to go high risk to the top rope.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Short clothesline hits its mark. The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Covers for the title.
And the champ retains.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
What day is next week? Except Friday. Will Wednesday afternoon.
No, not Wednesday. Would like Monday be too close to a return?
Monday. At what time on Monday?
Well, maybe like 12 noon.
Yeah, I might be on Monday. 12 o'clock. Available from Steve Monday down.
Around 3? No, that's too late. Yeah, so we can do possibly we'll do Mondays.
Yeah. I think, yeah, we'll do it Mondays.
Okay.
Around 2. Depends on the stop and see if we can.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll Friday. Just up
I have something on Wednesday, yeah.
and on Monday, we will talk about
Okay.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
Okay, I'll be back on Monday.
Okay. All right, so let's see what WWE did. WWE 2K25 predicted. Well, that's not a match on Backlash, but I had to do because it can't do 5 yet. They only do 6, so that was a special match. But it has Dominic Mysterio beating Penta, Jacob Fatu retaining, the United States Championship, Gunther obviously beating Pat McAfee, Becky Lynch winning the Women's Intercontinental Champion, and John Cena retaining the Undisputed Championship. So all that will happen. The next show will be Money in the Bank in a few weeks. So we'll simulate those as well and see what the WWE predicts for that. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy, AJTRIP, signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.